And welcome back, everybody. This is Pharaoh the Gnome, and we're playing, you guessed it, Lord of the Rings Online. It is Wednesday, just after 8 o'clock, a little bit past 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. here. And we are out in the Wildermoor, and we are running quest out here. Let me make sure I have the right quest loaded up. Wildermoor. Yep. So, without any further ado, let's get into this. Move this over here so I can see. We got stuff going on here. Got a blinker there, the rescue of something or another. Use the horn on the road south of the something. Let's go do that. It's over that way. So how's everybody doing this wonderful Wednesday evening? Oh, real quick, let's do this. I am super happy that the work week is halfway over. That's always a bonus. What was this? Yeah. Anyway, what do we get? We got 50 and 20. We will take those and throw those in our shared storage so that my lower levels can use it, because 50 and 20 just isn't much of anything. Let's head in this direction. We're almost where we need to be. So yeah, I'm super happy that it is Wednesday. We've got 2 more days in the work week. And then it's the weekend. Alright, we're going to pop this horn here and see what happens. Ah, there's a person. Get this to where an adult can read it. I am ready to come with you to find my brother. It isn't a good sign that he hasn't shown up yet, and that smoke rises from there. He is in trouble, so let us please hurry to Cuthbald's farm. Okay, so we're going to Cuthbald's farm, wherever that is. Over somewhere? Where is that? I'm not sure where Cuthbald's farm is, but we're going to go in this direction. Hopefully this is where Cuthbald's farm is. He's still following me, so that's good. I don't think this is Cuthbald's farm. What are they doing to me here? Get rid of those so we can see it. Oh, look at that. Okay, it's over that direction. Get one of these rolling as well. I am an explorer on this character, so I can gather lots of stuff. Ooh, that reminds me. Before we get going too far here, that does remind me. Let me get my carry-alls out of the bank. I have tons. I've spent way too much money on carry-alls, honestly. But, you know, they're fun, and, you know, you just start buying them, and you can't stop yourself. And before you know it, you've got so many that it takes you 5 minutes to get them out of the bank and set them up. Let's see. Here, I want all my crafter ones down here. I know where to find them. Sorry, Otter, we'll get to your brother in just a moment. I promise. There. That there. Then we can put these in here. These are my Taskmaster ones, and then the one right next to it with the shiny thing, that is my Essence one. All right, we're ready to keep going. Somewhere over this way. So yeah, I want to see if I can get how far I can get through Wildermoor tonight. That is my main objective at the moment. Find it, help so and so. Well, we believe we are. It's over that way, but there's a warg here. Let's kill the warg. Oh yeah, I like killing wargs. Alright, so where's his brother at? Somewhere. Looks like this house here. Probably should have gone on the other side, but you know. Here he is. We found him. We gotta remove this debris, I'm sure.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I sincerely cannot thank you enough. I'm getting out of here as soon as I can, and you should do the same. Okay, and then we'll talk to Otter. Any elf that would risk their life to save my brother is a friend of mine. Thank you, friend. I should probably follow him back to Thrim's farm. Make sure he makes it back all right. Okay, so that was a quick quest. We'll go back then. After we grab this backpack. You never know what might be in it. By the way, everybody, I appreciate y'all hanging out here with me. I do greatly enjoy it. If you're watching here on Twitch, please hit the follow button. Make me happy. And if you would, over on YouTube, hit the subscribe, get me a like, and leave me a comment. It helps a whole lot. I've noticed that I get way more viewers than people that actually subscribe or follow. So, you know, I'm just saying, if you could help me out, hit the follow and hit the subscribe. Neither one of them costs you anything. Follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. Doesn't cost you anything. If you were to do the subscribe on Twitch, then it would cost you, because that's the monthly subscribe thing, unless you use your Prime membership, because you get one free. Anyway, I'm rambling, so we're going to just move on. I'm going to kill this mob here. Also, while we're killing this mob, I can do a little talking. Hey, cool, we got that. That was the wargs as well. I'm on most nights of the week. Some weeks I'm on more than others. And we need to get off this map because I can't control it. And 90% of the time I play Lord of the Rings online, but I also do play EverQuest and other games.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Not many of those that have been missing are found, and even fewer are found alive. I am one of the lucky ones, since you helped me find my brother. I'm forever in your debt. Hey, our war steed just leveled up.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Why is that thing still doing that up there? That's odd. I didn't notice I wasn't seeing chat up there because my other computer was being weird. Anyway, warg riders attacking our farms came fast and have done too much damage. It is time to strike back. No one is safe while those riders stalk the smoking ruins we used to call home. The destruction they caused should be avenged. They have always come from the south in the direction of Edzig's farm. That farm was abandoned some time ago. Did the riders burn it to the ground, or have they captured it? I'm going to say that they captured it. That's what I'm betting. So that's going to be down here. What was this one? Was there a turn in somewhere? Collect salvageable crops from Edzig's farm. Okay. Okay, same spot. So let's go over there. There we are. My other screen's working correctly now. I'm going to try to do as little talking as possible. I tend to ramble a whole lot. Just want to play the game and have fun. And I'll try to keep the rambling to a minimum for all of you. Let me know if you prefer that or not. If you like the rambling, let me know. I could talk to a wall and be happy. No, you didn't. I wish I could do more damage to that guy per hit. feels like I'm just not. Here we are. Now, where were we heading? Right over here. Edsig's farm, apparently. Whoo, we got him easy. Alright, let me stop here for a second. What do we got over here? Available quest. Leaving the lasting mark. Grab the torch near the orc tents closest to the road. Burnt down most of the farm's structures and so on, so blah 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 blah. Let's just take it. I'm not sure what these are. If these are just fillers or what. Defeat. That is solo. We'll take that one. Salvage something or another. Collect armor. And the last one is defeat White Hand Warg Trainers. Let's do all of them. Sounds good to me. Where's it going? Oh, a cache. I can't get a cache. Can I get that? I sure can. Look at all these riders going around me out here. Oh, he interrupted me. That's not acceptable. Ah, man, I didn't do much damage to him. Let's see if I can get him out here on the plains. Where is he? He's not on my mini-map anywhere. Oh, here he comes. I don't like where he keeps riding. That's very difficult to deal with the terrain right there. Here I am rambling again. Sorry, guys. And gals. I always say guys. I should remember, it's not always just guys. I may get him this time. Yes! Okay, what else we got? I know we need more of these. He went the other way. We'll get him eventually. Back around for another joust. Here we go. Here we go. We're lined up now. These fights take a little bit too long. I mean, they're not horrifying. I've complained about them before in the past, but they're not horrifying. But it would be better if they took about half as long as they take. Granted, maybe they take as long as they do because I suck at doing this. That is highly possible. Oh my god, I can't do that riding in the middle of a village thing on a war steed. That just does not work for me. Ah, come on, get him already. That was a good hit. That was a good hit right there. Got him. Alright. We have one coming for us. We just have a ward. Let's jump off and kill it. It's easier. Since it's not on a mount, it's not going to be running away from me. That's just much easier to jump off the mount and kill it. While we're here, let's do this real quick. Okay, we need more. More of more, and lots of it. Oh, hold on. He's on foot. Alright, cool. I can't actually get that. It's not, no, it's not part of a quest. Okay. Poison barrel. What is this? Steal the poison from the barrels. Okay. Shing shing, baby. See, is anybody online tonight? Hey, there is somebody online. Alright. Anybody's looking for a fun, low-level guild to come join and level up with, Floorbound Walkers is on the Gladden server. We are a level-locked guild. Currently, we are level-locked at 40. This weekend, actually, we will be going to 50, so we'll be taking our level lock items out of our pockets and allowing our characters to level up to 50 starting this weekend. Now, granted, this character's level 85. He's in the kinship only so that I can chat with everybody else in the kinship because I run the kin, but he doesn't actually partake in the level locking. So if anybody wants to join, if you have a character level 40 and below, or this weekend level 50 and below on Gladden, or you want to just create a new character, get with us on our Discord server and we can get you into the kinship. There's another one there. Oh, there's the torches I needed. Supposed to do anything with the torch? Do I click on something? Yep, that's what I do. I gotta torch their tents, apparently. One of three. Two of three. Three of three. Alright, what else do we got? Another poison barrel. Should have got me a drink before I came in here and started. But I'll hold off for a while before I go get a drink. Because we just started. It's only been going 16 minutes. What else do we have? Everything seems to be in that area right there. Turn! Almost. There, we got him. Now we need the other one. Where is he at? They get in right behind you and they're able to turn better than you. It's so annoying. There we are, banked off of a tree. Almost. If you're watching me play Lord of the Rings Online, you've never played Lord of the Rings Online before, please note that the mounted combat you're watching is not the majority of the game. It was just part of the Riders of Rohan expansion. There, that's finished. Just got a text. Let me see, make sure it's not work. Answer is no, it's not work. Alright, so moving on. Apparently I still need stuff over here or something. I think I seen it. Seen something glowing over here. Oh. Those are ornate caches. I can't pick those up. Got that quest completed. What else do we got? Do I need the little bitty wargs? I can't do anything to the little wargs. I see a Gadget over here. Apparently I did that. About him. Just Orc Slayer, which I do love doing my Slayer deeds. I swear it sounded like he just said, "Oh, shut up." I swear it did. Let's see. Most everything done there. Do we have anything here? I don't see anything here. What else do we got in quest? Still the poison. Oh, we need more poisons. Poison barrel. Where's it at? There it is. Is that one. And poison raw meat, poison water water bowls. Collect armor from ward riders. How can I burn the orc tents closest to the windmill? Where's the windmill? Over here. Okay. Where's the meat? Oh, there's the meat. It's now glowing because I'm at that part of the quest. So I went by this before. And I seen tents just glowing over there just now. So that's the next tent one I gotta do. That quest done. More meat here and a water bowl. Got all the meats taken care of. Where's the water? There it is. Need one more water bowl. That's not a water bowl. I see something sparkling here. Right after I killed this orc. That quest is complete. Now what do we got? So we need to do this one. It's in this area. It's collect armor from the ward riders. I suppose I was supposed to click them, did I, when I killed them? Maybe the case. I thought I had killed ward riders. Yeah, like that guy right there. Come on, turn. Now who's behind, huh? Who's chasing now? Alright. So, can I loot him? Get the armor. Yes, I can. That's how you're supposed to do it. I was messing up earlier. Need more baddies. There's one. Slow down. He's trying to get behind me. I learned their tricks. Yeah, buddy. I figured out their reindeer games. What is that? Okay, I can't do that one. That's weird. There's one. Trying to slow down to get behind me. Yeah, I figured it out. One more. Whoa! Whoa, we just spiked across the land there. There's gotta be one more up here somewhere. There's one. Haha! How does it feel to be the one that's always got somebody following you? Oh, he's good. He's good at turning on a dime, trying to stay behind me. But I got him. Alright. That quest should be done. So we need to head back over here, then we'll head back up here. Get me some harvesting in while we're out here. So is everybody looking forward to the big crafting changes coming in update 38? I think it's exciting. I'm looking forward to being able to choose my actual trade skills and not be locked into 3 specific ones based on the vocation. I think that's exciting. I won't get to take part in the new tier, the Umbar tier, because I don't have a character at max level yet. And I don't know how long it's going to be before I do get one, because I'm actually playing through all the content, trying to do it in chronological order. So I am very far from the end game. I'm very, very far from the end game. So it'll be a long time until I have a character actually up to that tier. All right.
I am afraid of what is happening to these
Did good
lands.
deeds this day, Lorrandan. Those of us who have lost almost everything to the Warg Riders, thank you for your efforts. The sun may shine a little brighter now for some of us.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Thank you, Lorrandan. These armor pieces will make great scrap metal, and we can use all the scrap metal we can get to help us rebuild this farm. Hey, we just got us another war steed level.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Warg Riders may leave us alone long enough to repair what we can and maybe put up a few defenses here. Borlaw needs more supplies of food to survive this unnatural winter. However, they cannot spare men to protect the farm, or they risk the city itself. It is up to us to defend this farm and begin working the fields again. Can you help us repair a few of the fences and maybe clean up some of the tools scattered around the farm? Okay. So, there's a fence. Oops. Oh, that was a tool he was headed to. Should be a simple little quest. No. Leave that alone. Go towards the thing I was facing. One of my little idioms of the game that annoys me. Like, I'll be looking exactly at what I want to interact with, and it'll go find the nearest thing, which is nowhere near what I was looking at. I get what it's doing. It's doing what it was programmed to do. I get it. It would be nice if it did what I was facing. Tool. Alright, I think we need, we need one more tool. Here's a backpack. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Nope, found it. Alright. go turn that in and see what he gives us next.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Grim's farm is coming along nicely, thanks to you. Soon we can start to work these fields and hopefully get them ready for planting crops. Orlaw needs these supplies as quickly as we can make them.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
The next step is to get a field prepared so we can start planting. The sooner the better. Let me know when you are ready to get started. I'll bet you it's going to be an instance. It is. I probably have to defend him while he digs the...
Thrym's farm is on the
something.
verge of recovery, but the efforts of the work hands may be for naught should the Warg Riders return.
Our mission is dire.
A few of the tools you collected were in pretty good shape and should help us prepare these fields. Torwolf and Cyric took tools out to the far field with them to begin working. Let's hurry over there to help them. Okay. Luckily, he's heading towards it, so I don't have to try to guess at where I'm supposed to be going, so that's awesome. What does that sound? Warg Riders, here they come! Okay, so I probably got to mount up to kill Warg Riders. Unless they're going to stand still. That would be great. I could kill them easily. Oh, I didn't do that. What's going on? I'm having trouble controlling it right now. That's one. What in the heck is it doing? It had something marked nowhere near me. Let me mark this manually because it's not doing what it should be doing. I can't do those. Hold the phone. That's why it marked what it did. Huh. Got him. Alright, are they gonna go kill the ones that I was trying to get a second ago? Or something? I think that's what's happening here. Now we've got these others coming in. None of them are targetable, so we'll go with this one. I'm actually leaning my head like as if I'm leaning on the horse. He's getting way out ahead of me. He's going to get a good turn in, then we'll be jousting instead of me following him. It's not too bad. He's trying to turn on me. Oh, I thought I had him there. Got him. Okay, we need one more. Got him. Now we gotta do follow otter. Well, there's bad guys like literally right here. Run toward the barn. We will gather and fight there. Okay. Why is his buddy not following? Oh, here they come. Weird that the wargs are just sitting there. Hope my brothers are. Ragnod, come to us. We need to stick together. Bird bearers are coming up the road from the south. This something where I gotta fight again? Yep. Got him. That was a quick one. Oh, he tried to pull a quick one on me. Got him. And these guys are good. Messed up. Got him. Need one more. Where's the last worker? Oh, okay, he's way over there. Oh, come on, get him. Trying to turn on me. Got him. All right. All right, let's see what we got going on now.
What brings you to these lands?
We're in trouble. They have us surrounded. The only way we survive is to fight. There is no way we can escape this time. All right. Do I need to mount up? We cannot escape. We have you surrounded. You fought bravely here, but you cannot hope to stop Nurzum. We can try. Nurzum is indestructible. With his artifact, he will something other. These farmers evaded me, but will be my captives now. Captain, kill this elf. Oh, hell no. Hell no, you ain't killing me. I need to get on my mount, quickly. He's doing that thing where he constantly stays behind me. Got him! Ha ha! You're strong, but that captain can something or other. Despite your victory, these pesky farmers are mine. You will not stop me. Okay, am I fighting him now? Go tell that old man that more of his land has fallen, or you can stay and burn with this farm. Either way, Wildermore will fall to Nurzum and his weapon. Completed it, apparently. Speak with Garwig. Is Garwig here, or is that... Okay. Apparently, no, he's not. So where did it take me? Oh, here's Garwig. Oh. What's the deal with this over here? I can't get a name on it. It says Provisioner. Book 10. Okay, that was the other thing.
Thank you for these.
I'm glad the orcs did not despoil these crops. We will surely have need of them, unless this terrible winter lifts tomorrow. It came on so suddenly, perhaps it will leave equally so. If it does not, these crops will buy us a few days more. I suppose that is the best for which we can hope.
It is a sad thing to watch your lands die.
Enemy mentioned an artifact or weapon that Nurzum is using. Excuse me. That is interesting news, but may not make much difference. Nurzum will be the end of us all, no matter what kind of artifact he is or isn't using. It is unfortunate that we lost the farm and those poor farmers, but there's not much we can do for them. Their efforts will not be forgotten, but they are likely lost to us, like many of our good men have been lately.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
You come to me with more ill news. I suppose that is all there is to share these days. No matter. I feel bad for those men, but there's nothing I can do for them. Every last warrior is focused on keeping the city secure. Please put a log on the fire. A chill has crept into the room since we began talking of unfortunate situations. The poor people of Forlaw. The logs are over against the wall to your right. Here it is. Which fire? Oh, these, I guess.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
Yes. I dismissed your burden, which was not right of me to do, but my mind is preoccupied by other issues. I have lost contact with most of Wildermore, and it is clear that fate has cursed me and my family. I know she also has a heavy heart, but Cinneberg may have room for more sympathy than I. Speak with her about what happened to those poor farmers. Might I ask a favor before you speak with Cinneberg? I have waited to see a report from Dunfast in Whitshaw's for some time, but none has arrived. Please speak with the messenger by the stables for me and send him to Dunfast. Okay. Need to talk to her, I thought. Yeah. Huh. Oh, first he wants me to go do that. Okay. I'll catch on eventually. Leowen.
Oh, this cold. This feels nothing like the Wildermore of my youth.
I left as a young man and returned an old one, and the land that greets me is more different than I myself have become. Deserted farms, frozen rivers, enemies lurking behind every tree and over every stone. What will we find when we come to my home of Dunfast?
I am done with worrying. I want to see what has become of my home.
I have not been there for many years, but when last I walked in Wildermore, the land in itself was very different. What could have become of the small village in which I was born? I would not presume to divert our course without everyone's agreement, Lorrandan. If you consent to this journey, and so too do Horn and Lorrandan, then I would be grateful for a visit to Dunfast. If not, I fully understand and ask only that you forgive me the request in the first place. Okay, so wants me to talk with these two.
Will Gleowine's reception at Dunfast be warmer than my own at Eoworth?
Will he regret the journey as I did? Horn frowns. Ah, it was a poor jest. I have much for which to be grateful, and only a lesser man takes as assured the health and safety of his family. Leowen's family has long since left the village of Dunfast, but I can understand his desire to see what has become of the place. I agree to the journey. Did you think I would not?
I understand Gleowine's desire completely. I would feel the same.
If I heard such troubling news about Lothlorien, we would be poor companions indeed were we to refuse this request. We should travel to Dunfast, though the situation there promises to be no different than elsewhere in Wildermore. Let us hope for Gleowen's sake I am wrong. Okay, so that would be through the map, but we're not going to do that yet because we have quests to do here. Pretty sure we do. Oh, it's down here at the end. Man, the time goes fast. It's already been 43 minutes.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Ah, Garwig is concerned about the lack of word from Dunfast. I will leave right away. That was it. Okay, we go back and tell him that was it. Do we have anything else out here to turn in? That over there. Okay, so we're good. Over in that way. Back to Steinberg. I'm not sure how
I'm
to say her name.
afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I can no longer keep myself locked in Thrymm's home, not if I am to move on from what happened. I can only imagine how Garwig is doing. What has happened to him would break any man. Losing Thrym is a terrible pain that I am still learning to deal with, but I could not imagine going through what he has. The enemy you saw at Thrym's farm mentioned a relic, and I wonder if it is being kept here in the Fallows. It might be time to look for it. What I know for sure is you should save those farmers.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I miss Thrym and will probably always mourn his loss. If he were here, we could retake the Farlows from the occupying force of Whitehand. I cannot stand by while orcs take over the Fallows and all of the Wildermoor. Wish nothing more than to send Nurzim back where he came. My hatred for these orcs grows stronger by the day. I set out to scout their movements and found them at the farm directly south of Forlaw. Perhaps you can find signs that Nurzim was there or what the orcs may be doing. Please go to Garnoth's farm and find out what those orcs are up to. That's the last farm I need to discover as well. So we got that. When we go over there, we will get that. So that's going to be down here. All right. Go out the south exit. Oh. Just realized I have ability point to spend. Business moving as one, you and your steed are both able to evade incoming attacks with greater ease. Sounds fantastic. Missed. Alright, so it's off in that direction. Nine o'clock, 9 p.m. Do me a favor, if you're not already following me here on Twitch, please hit the follow button. And if you're watching over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Here's the farm we're looking for. Alright, it's going to be a bunch of quests, I bet, yeah. Free cows. Not going to bother reading them, it's just things to do. Find the beginning of the footprint trail. Collect arrows. And free the farmers. Let's jump off and kill this guy real quick after we look at this. Deed completed. We did the discovery. It's 2,000 virtue. And we got 5 free coins. Hold it. I bet you I gotta get something off of him. Let's find out. Yep. Bundle of arrows. Oh, that's a big footprint back there. Oh. Freeing the cows. Hold it, just remembered. I gotta get an arrow off of him. It's hard to remember that. You know, in other games, you loot what you kill, you know, you have to click on them or something like that. You don't typically do that, or I don't here in Lord of the Rings. I don't think you do. I mean, it just pops up in the little thing there where you can loot the stuff. So I kind of got out of the mindset of doing that. Defeat Laud. Sounds good. Now all of a sudden I have a quest where I have to do that, and it's like, what? Come on, guys. Go over here and get everybody together. Oh, one of them had to be ranged over there. Loot the guys. See, I was forgetting again. Oh man, it has been a stressful week at work. Not that anything bad's going on. I'm just doing some difficult coding right now, programming on some old code that somebody wrote long, long ago in a far-off, distant land, and it's bad code. And I'm trying to make it work and make it better at the same time. So, fun times. Life of a programmer. I used to live for this stuff, and you know, when I was younger. As I've gotten older, it's like it's just what I do for a job. While I love programming, it's just it gets old. I don't know how to put it. It just gets old. I used to come home and I'd program all the time. Not so much anymore. Back when the internet was a baby, basically, back when my career pretty much started. We barely had HTML. You literally couldn't see me, like, standing right there freeing the cows. I don't know. Anyway. Can I not click him, or am I just lagged? Okay, I must have that quest done. I think I just finished that quest. Alright. The backpack. We'll grab that real quick. And take a look at this guy. It's just the Slayer deed, but I am not against doing Slayer deeds. Alright, what else do we have here? Should be something right here. Ah, footprint, I bet. Yep, giant footprint. Alright, and is there another one somewhere? It's gonna lead me in this direction, I bet. Yep, there's another giant footprint from Nurzum. That was a hell of a moment. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch my last big video with my elf champion, where I seen Nurzum for the first time. That was insanity. Their footprint. There's this guy. Yeah. Is there something in here? Oh, people. Oh, that's the farmers that I was helping before. So we just saved them. That's awesome. I thought they had probably been killed and eaten or something. Is there anything here? Heavy ornate cache. What about this? Can you click on it? Alright, doesn't appear to be anything up here. I feel like I'm missing a footprint or something. I've already killed that guy before. Looks like it should be like right there. Sure. Alright. At the beginning of the southern side of Garnoth's farm stands the Lieutenant of Nurzum. He leads the conquest and destruction of the Farlow's farmlands and has crippled the support from Forlaw. Nurzum must have helped the orcs capture the farm and establish a base after walking away from Forlaw, with its defenses utterly crushed. Okay. So, at the end of that, what is this down here? Come on. Travel to so-and-so, return, bring the bundles, return. Forlaw and speak with the farmers. Okay, so it's all back in Forlaw right now. Let's go ahead and kill some more mobs, because, you know, why not? There we are. Who doesn't like shinging? Alright, we need to head north and go turn in some quests. While we're doing that, let's take a look over here. Currently working on determination. I really don't need to. That's pretty low. Yeah, let's change it over to this one. That's not what I meant to do. There we are. Alright. Farmers around here somewhere. Getting some lag spikes. I'm not talking about server lags. That was like computer lag. It was chugging there for some reason. And I don't have a crappy computer. Shouldn't have been doing that. Where are these? Is it in here? I've seen a ring on this spot on the mini-map. Yeah, here they are.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Things didn't quite go as planned, but we appreciate your help through it all. Thank you, champion. We would not have made it without you.
These are
I think you have. I wish you wouldn't do that.
Rohirrim.
I think you have saved me 3 times over by now, or have I lost count? Thank you, Lorrandan. We all owe you our lives. We're going to get a random statement starting now.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Thank you, Lorrandan, for everything you've done for us. We will find a way to make a living here inside the city. My heart lives out on the land, on the plains. I was stubborn to give up the freedom before, but when it was probably more wise to run to Forlaw. Trying to salvage that farm almost got us all killed. I would rather live even if it's within these walls. Alright. So that's it for this area. For in here at least. Let's see what we got, by the way. Is any of this upgrades? Nope. Agility, vitality, nope. Not. Leowin's harp. Interesting. Nope. Think I have anything. Okay. What was this? And this. Okay. And that. Just an old earring. Alright, we're good. That. Legendary item experience time. You know what? Use that. I need LI bad. Alright. Okay, so now that we've done that... Nothing over there? Nope. Can you go back up here and talk to him? That's difficult to do. Camera that far down.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
The gods were running short on arrows after the last battle here. Granted, these bundles of orc arrows aren't the same quality as the ones we make, but they're good enough for slaying orcs with. Thank you for returning with these.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
You found the farmers and signs of the giant, but he wasn't there. Nurzum hasn't returned since his attack on the western gate, but he could come at any time to wipe Forlaw off the map for good. Nurzum must have given this Urukai control of the assaulting forces in the Fallows until he returned. By killing his lieutenant, the orcs here, the Fallows, should be disorganized and disconnected from the other White Hand forces throughout Wildermore. They won't be able to organize another raid on Forlaw for some time. Sorry, I'm gassy tonight. Mission changed, deed bestowed. Okay, we're allied, deed completed. New title, friend to Wildermore. And 15 free coins. Yeah, buddy.
It's a sad thing to watch your lands die.
Those good men did everything they could to maintain those farms, tried to help Forlaw the only way they knew how. But the enemy has made sure our farms remain smoldering, and those brave men were lucky to live through their ordeal. I will try to help them find work here inside the city. Your efforts to help them were courageous, and they owe their lives to you. The people of Forlaw appreciate when we can see good men return alive, when so many do not. My reading tonight sucks.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Your deeds here, and how you have handled these orcs out in the Farlows, is impressive. What you have done recently reminds me of what Thrym has done for Wildermore since he was old enough to ride. That's intriguing. Oh, it's one of those things. Yep, right there. Here we go. Session play. Let me know in the comments. Do you like session plays or don't like session plays? I'm half and half. Some of them I really like because it gives you background and story. Other ones I'm like, just get it over with already. Just want to be done with it. And the thing I dislike the most is every time you go into it, you got to set up your character and all. That's, it's technically they're all a new character every time you go into it. So.
Thrym Redbeard, the champion of Forlaw, proudly carries the hope of the people of Wildermore. He was one of the few to heed the call to defend an incoming attack on an early morning in Forlaw.
Yep, understood. Understood. See, then we get all of these here. New quick slot page. That's interesting. And what is this? A letter? Loot all. Sure, why not? West Adam. It does nothing. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Will you aid the Horse Lords?
Thrym, we are glad you could make it. We sent word through town calling for those who could aid in our defense, but it is early and not many heard it. The scout came to... Sorry, where was that? The scout came to Lornsettle, frantic to report to Garwig and the rest of us of a good-sized formation of orcs that were marching down the road toward Forlaw. They should be here any moment now. Garforth and I will stay here to guard the gate. We will make sure none pass. Time to go bug Big Ed. Have fun. Okay, let's see what we got going on. So, oh, should I be fighting these guys? Oh. It is mounted combat. And I didn't read what my mounted combat does, so I'm just hitting buttons. Looks like it's more or less the same ones I had before. Defeat the orcs assaulting Forlaw. Whoa, that was freaky. Need more orcs. At least he does a lot of damage, unlike myself when I'm doing this stuff. That kills them quick. In fact, if I could just get them all together whenever I do my trumpet thing, I could probably kill them all. Oh, almost. We did something interesting there. God, this is not good. There we are, we got a whole crap load of them. Oh he turns on a dime. Don't even know what that one did. I'm literally just spamming buttons right now. Alright, everybody here? Dun, dun, dun. I need 4 more. Here they are. Oh, there's some big ones. Got him. Alright. Should I ride away from him? I go into a session playing, people leave the stream. I should tell you something right there. Well, that's one. I get dizzy doing this right here. Don't like this at all. I apologize, I just don't like it. I will absolutely be happy when I get past any content that uses War Steed. It's just not my cup of tea.
What brings you to
It appears
these
to be all of
lands?
them. Well done, Thrym and Garforth. You both fought well. Thrym, this many orcs marching down the road is alarming. I can see it on your face. You look worried. I share your concern for Cinnaburg and Skilfig, and whether Skilfig is prepared. You should send word as soon as you can. Garforth and I will see to the defense of Forlaw while you are away. Is that the end of our session play? I hope so. Alright, so it went crazy. Hopefully it's not dying. I'm not sure what's going on. Don't know if we crashed or what. There we are, we're back. Alright, brought us right back in here.
These lands were once so fair.
I like to tell of the last time Thrym was in Forlaw. She is a good storyteller, and that is one of my favorites. You are becoming quite popular, and many in town are talking of what you have done here recently. It is not surprising to me that Cinnaburg has grown fond of you.
It is a sad thing to watch your lands die.
Word is spreading through town like a wildfire that Thrym's war steed just returned home. Can you go check out this horse for me? I worry that this may raise false hopes that will be washed away by the fact that Thrym's war steed cannot still live, as he does not. My people have suffered enough, and I do not want them disappointed by these harmful rumors. Okay. Let's go see what's up. I am super thirsty. I think I'm going to go get a drink. Give me 1 second here. So I will be right back. Yep. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Found something on my desk. I did not know what it was, but I have no idea. Came off of something. It was a little rubber thing that was sticky. I don't know what it came off of. The cat must have killed something. I got some chips as well. I think it's just crumbs. I don't think there's really chips in here, but we'll see. Yeah. Mostly crumbs. But I can't complain because I'm the reason that it's crumbs. I ate it last time. Let's see here. Alrighty then. I should actually check to see where I'm going. Down here. Just take off running, no idea where I'm going. Alright. Somewhere around here we have a turn in or something. Oh, it's the mount. Thrym's horse. This appears to be Thrym's war steed and is no rumor. Something I couldn't read that.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
This is Thrym's war steed. He has to be. I know him almost as well as I know my own. Thrym must have sent his war steed home to get help. It must be out there somewhere. I need to go find Thrym. There is nothing else I can do. After seeing this sign, I cannot just sit around here waiting. But this doesn't tell me where to find him. Going back to Skilfig would not be wise with Nurzum's troops everywhere. Maybe I should go west to Dunfast. And depending on what I find, I may head north from there. Okay, return to Garwig. Got me a itty-bitty little mug root beer. I like these little cans because you don't get a whole lot. You just get enough to satiate your desire for taste and no excess.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
So it is true. Thrym's steed returns without its rider. Though we buried only his belongings, a whisper of hope has been creeping through my thoughts since, and has tormented me day and night. The hope that perhaps he still lived somewhere. The steed would not have returned home unless its rider was truly gone. I am convinced of this. Simberg may see this differently, but I know the truth now. Follow her, keep her safe, and help her through these troubling times. I'm afraid that she will only find sadness in the end, just as I have.
It's a sad thing to watch your lands die.
My greatest concern is to find out more about this mysterious artifact of which the enemy spoke, Lorrandan. You should begin with your search in the Witshaw's, where the lands are the most cold and bitter. Simberg should accompany you, for her mind is full of Thrym. Perhaps a quest such as this will distract her from her thoughts. I had Wingstop tonight, and I had the garlic parmesan ones. And those really, something about all that garlic parmesan just gasses me up. Hopefully it's not TMI. Move that to see if something's there. Hold on, I heard him still moving. Okay, he's not moving. Just making sure. shows that I have something back here. I don't like when it does that. Quest for answers. Quest for him to speak with Simberg outside. Oh, she was there and I missed it. She's here somewhere, apparently. Let's get off of our mount and see if we can find her. She's not at his map, but come on. Where's she at? She's around back. Okay.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Yes, I would very much like to come with you, Lorrandan. Will not be able to help Thrym while I am standing idly in Forlaw. Call at the west gate when you are ready to depart, and we will ride together. We should gird ourselves for swift travel and stealth if we are to avoid the enemy. Okay. Let's do a screenshot. Haven't done that in a while. Shift-Alt-O to get rid of that. And we will do this. It's a nice shot. And let's put it up on the Twitter, also known as the X. And reply. There we go. So I can see when y'all talk to me. There we are. Alright, so I'm going to mount up and head back out of here. Actually, no. Let's get on an ordinary mount. It'll be a lot easier. We've been through our first hour of the stream. Plus 18 minutes since then. Looks like I need to take a right way up here. There she is. I hope we both find what we are looking for. Just imagine. I will find Thrym and bring him home, and you will learn how to weaken Nurzum. Together, we will save Wildermore. Let us ride along the road for now. We should ride with Simberg along the northwest road into the width of Shaws. Where is that? What? Assuming she's behind me. Oh yeah, she's on her war stage. Let me go ahead and get on mine. I'd be willing to bet that we will get into a fight with some mounted combat at some point. I believe that I need to talk to her right up here. Yeah, right here. Strange. Let us pause here. Something is not right. We're about to get attacked.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
The lands here have been violated by some power. Perhaps you should begin your search for the artifact near here, friend champion.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I see signs of Nurzum. He was here. I know it. Do you see the great spires of ice to the north and south? Perhaps this mysterious artifact we seek can be found at one of those icy protrusions on the horizon. Will you scout them while I ride to Dunfast? I worry for the people of that town. Okay. She wants me to go... I don't see... just that. Oh, up here. To my right. And what do we got in the alerts here? Deed bestowed. Okay. complete quest in Whipshaw's. While it's doing that, I'm going to spend my point. Every time you spend a point in a fight, you gotta remount. Okay, so what's the deal with the big ice things? Oh, that's freezing me. You have come upon a great spire of ice and snow, and the chill in this spot cuts to your very bones. Uneasiness settles in as you stand in this place blinded by snow. You should look to the north, south, east, and west of this site for any signs of what you've encountered here. Let me grab something real quick. I'll be right back. I forgot my book. It's dead right now, so I need to charge it. Otherwise, I won't be able to read later on. Go to take my bath. Let's see. Am I the only one that does that, by the way? Takes your waterproof Kindle in and reads while you're taking a bath. It's calming, restful. It's a good way to end the night before going to bed so that you can get up and go to work the next day. Alright, so we gotta go to each of the points here, north, south, east, and west, and do a look. We'll go counterclockwise. You have looked all around the ice spire for signs of what might have made it appear, and spied Nerzum's footprints heading westward. While it is clear that Nerzum left this strange mark upon the land, you saw no sign of any artifact or relic. Okay. So now... somewhere down here. Let's go that way. Strange spire to the south. Okay, it's going to be another spire. Don't need no chips tonight. Discover the southern ice spires. Versus strange spires in the south. Oh, is there another one? Yeah, there is. It's over that way. Hold on. There's something back there. A half-eaten horse. This horse was not lucky enough to survive his encounter with Nerzum, but his rider is not with him. What errand could have tempted a horse and rider to brave the frozen wilds in such a dangerous time? Like I'm doing right now. You should search for the rider and find out what became of his errand. I bet you that is the guy that was sent, the messenger, you know. should be right there. Smashed boulder. Nurzum surely did this, likely throwing rocks at the fleeing rider. Okay, that sucks. Another one. I can't get it to stop. Another rock was thrown, but no sign of the rider can be found here. And the next one seems to be over here. Oh, the boulder and nearby man sprawled in the snow. Yep, it's the messenger. You have found the rider and he is dead. Another life taken by Nurzum. Pick up the messenger's missive. Summons immediate evacuation to Forlaw. The Reeve summons all people of Wildermore to evacuate to Forlaw at once. You are in danger. The forces of Isengard storm the land, and a fell winter is upon us. You are no longer safe. Make haste and beware of the beware of the armies of Isengard and of winter storms. Garwig, Thane of Forlaw, Reeve of Wildermore. Okay. Garwig's decree never reached Dunfast or the towns beyond. Simberg will wish to hear of this dire turn of events. Okay. Now, we still got to go to, oh, this ice thing over here. Two of them. Isengard's forces have begun letting down their guard in the shadow of Nurzum's presence, guarded by the ice left in his wake. The orcs have built fires and tents, destroy the orc tents and bonfires. Orcs have settled near this ice spire where Nurzum once rested, letting their guard down as they huddle in the shelter of his icy shadow. Defeat orcs at the ice spire. Sounds good to me. Let's jump off our mount and do this. Oh, bad guy right there. Couldn't even see him. Do it, quick. Got it. Okay, what's attacking me? He is. Guy fighting me. There he is. Oh. Here, we got him. Close to level 86 now. They put a cache right there, so if you're not a scholar, you'll get that instead of getting the tent that you're actually on the quest for. Nice job, guys! Alright, let's see what we got here. We finished that one. And we finished that one. Let's get the backpack. Never know when there'll be something super awesome cool inside. Alright, now what? Do we have anything left there? Two things. Find Simberg and travel to the village. Okay. That's it. We're on our way. There's actually a mount right over that way. Let's go to it and get that that travel path, whatever you want to call it. Right up here somewhere. Almost called it a flight path. I was thinking of World of Warcraft. Not sure where. Oh, I see it on the mini map. There he is. Let's see if I can click that guy so I don't have to make the war steed go over to him.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
So, I don't see any quest here yet. What do we got here? Here we are, Simberg.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Did you find anything noteworthy? Tell me everything, but I have news for you as well. Dunfast is empty. Bill and Bet they're
These
back
are
there at that
desperate
camp.
times for the Rohirrim.
Here we are, and here is Dunfast. But where is everyone? Let's have a look around. I can see no sign of, well, anything. About these guys, I bet you I need to go talk to my friends out here. Yep.
What happened here? I see
Dunfast,
no signs of battle.
Dunfast was never a large village, but there were always people about. Where are the people? We should search the village, Lorrandan. Let me know when you are ready, and the four of us will explore Dunfast together. So we're going to do that in an
We will go
instance,
together
obviously.
to investigate Dunfast. I was born in Dunfast many years ago. What has happened to the village I remember?
From here, Dunfast looks much as I remember it, but where are the people? Let us walk into the village and see if anyone remains who can tell us what happened. When I left Dunfast, I was young, something or other. So much of my life was ahead of me. Look, over here, someone disturbed these sacks. Do you see anyone? The quiet here is oppressive, as if not a breath stirs for something. I'm not so certain, Horn. Darn, I think we are alone. I'm not so certain, Horn. I feel as if we are being watched. I feel eyes on us, Lorrandan. I cannot tell if they be hostile or friendly eyes. Stay on your guard. This is the house of my childhood. Why have you found? What have you found, Horn? Ah, what have we here? I think I have found the location of our mysterious watcher, Lorrandan. There is someone hiding in this bush. Be ready for anything. I will seize this person before he can pose a threat. Be ready. I am going to frighten out our watcher out of hiding. I think he probably heard you because you just exclaimed it. Careful, Horn. It might be an orc. That would be a small orc indeed to fit inside the bush. I am ready for anything. Lol. It's a shrew. Man, Lorrandan. Thank you, Lorrandan. It is better to be safe and to bruise one's dignity a small amount than to be surprised by some dangerous foe, is it not? This time it was a shrew. Next time it might be a hidden enemy. Perhaps Lorrandan can flush the next watcher out of hiding, and I'll be the one laughing. Yes. You sense someone staring at the four of you. I see that person. It's Nona! Nona's back! Nona stares at you with haunted eyes, a look of surprise on her face. You must have tracked us for many days to find us in Wildermore. I did not, Horn. I did not look for you. What? Uh-oh. Did not know you would be in this village. I came here for supplies. We have enough to spare. I cannot travel with you again, Horn! Why do you say that? There is a city to the north. I found people there, dying in the snow. I brought them safely to a cave in the mountains. They are still too weak to survive on their own. I came to this village to steal food and supplies for them. I cannot adventure with you any longer. When they are stronger, I will promise nothing. Horn, I am sorry. Nona, it is good to see you again. How can we help the people in your care? I have been looking for root vegetables like the ones of Dunlin. Lorrandan knows of them. They have curative properties. I need to get back. Nona, you left your brother's sword with me. Let me return it. It desires to be with you, I know it. Horn, please keep it. I am Wadu's ghost no longer. Interesting. That is the woman who has taken Horn's heart from him. He has spoken of her a great deal to me since we have been journeying together, but not once did he mention she was a Dunlending tribeswoman. And she came to this town, the town of my childhood, seeking to steal its goods and provisions. Gleowen shakes his head. I remember what it was like to be young, when blood and passions flared in springtime. I'm not fit to judge them. Horn misses her so. I hope she will reconsider her dismissal of him. I don't understand, Lorrandan. It's been days since last I beheld Nona, and my affection for her has only grown during that time. The fondness she felt for me before we came to Eorth, has it gone? Did I imagine it? I cannot have. Horn is greatly distressed, but you have no easy words of comfort. One look at Nona's face told me she had not been prepared to see Horn in Dunfast. She has not yet resolved her feelings for him. Caring for the injured folk she mentioned may have caused her to delay in resolving her thoughts, or perhaps it is so difficult a riddle she needs more time to untangle a solution, even without the distraction of responsibility. Horn may appear inconsolable, but he need not despair. I have not given up on our Dunlending firebrand, and neither should he. I do not know what to think, Lorrandan. That reunion did not proceed as I might have wished. Okay, that's the end of that. Is my book charging? It doesn't look like it is. It says low battery. Hopefully it charges up in time for me to take a bath.
You must think me a fool. You are kind not to say so.
This is not how I imagined this day, Lorrandan. I thought Nona would come back into my life and all would be as I wished it to be. But this is not what I wanted. I am more confused now than ever. This is not how love works in the songs, Lorrandan. It feels as if the unnatural winter that grips the land has cooled Nona's heart as well. No, that's love. Crisp roast ducks and potatoes and stuff like that. Let's just take that one.
Nona said she shelters in a cave, but we must not go there immediately.
Do not need to ask Lorrandan to know such a reunion so soon after this first meeting would spell disaster. Horn puts his hand to his temple, but he cannot mask the weariness on his face. All that has happened to us in Wildermore is a muddle, Lorrandan. Only this encounter with Nona has any clarity in my memory. How can such a pain of the heart fill me with both delight and sadness?
We must do what we can in the Witchshaws. That will help everyone.
Horn may be at a loss, but I know what must be done. We must do what we can about the White Hand presence in the Witchshaws. This will aid Nona, it will aid us, and it will aid any of the people of Dunfast that may still live. It will even aid Horn. He needs to keep himself busy, or he will dwell upon losing Nona for a second time. He may dwell on it anyway, but if we can channel that energy to a good purpose, there may have been some benefit in seeing her again this early. Lorrandan idly toys with the string of his bow for a moment, and then speaks up again. Those root vegetables Nona mentioned, the ones that grow at the bases of trees, I think you should collect some of them if you see any. It is just a thought, but it may save us some time tomorrow if we collect them today. So we just got another quest to do. What happened to... oh, there he is, Gleowen. Alright, so we need to explore, done fast, and get stuff. Oh, you can go inside. Okay. I was wondering what it's going to take so long. I'm like, it's not going to take long to look around. Occupants of the shelter left no trace of their whereabouts. An interesting looking little home. Oh, here we are. Crumpled clothing. It is clear that supplies were gathered before the shelter was abandoned. Does this go anywhere? It says, oh, there it goes. I like the barn. It looks nice. The barn is empty. Even the horses are gone. Just make sure there's not something in here that I need to click on. That water was shiny at first. I was like, oh, maybe that was something. But no. What about upstairs? No. Interesting. This home is colder and draughtier. Shouldn't I say draftier? Oh, whatever. Is there anything in here? Just snow drifts. The mess was left as if belongings were hastily gathered. Okay. I mean, technically, we know where they're at, because we went over there. Broken lock. The lock has been broken right off this door, as if entry was forced. Apparently, a violent scuffle broke out in this home. Nothing in here to click on. One over here in the distance. They left pumpkins. Dropped satchel. The satchel has been abandoned in the middle of the floor. Nothing there. Okay.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Interesting. There are no signs of the enemy in town, but something scared these people off. I would like to know more.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I suspect that Ner'zhul and his forces were behind this, but I do not think he is still here, for the weather holds steady. Dunfast has no thane. No lords, no nobles, no great warriors to draw the enemy, yet something happened here. Our search for the people has been in vain thus far, but perhaps we can learn more of what happened to them. Alright, so now we're going to search something else. What is it taking me out here to? It's Gleowin's map it's trying to take me to. Search the outskirts. Probably going to be over here towards where their place is. Hold on, what's this? You sense that unfriendly eyes watch you from nearby, hidden from your sight. Okay. It keeps on trying to take me back over there. The Dunfast spy. What do you know? o'clock. Do me a favor if you haven't already, please hit the follow here on Twitch. If you're watching over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. It helps out a lot, mainly in that it makes me feel good, but also because it makes algorithms happy and more people find me on their searches, is what I'm told at least. I have no idea. I think we need to go this way because the map shows that we need to go this way. Go ahead and mount up. Found another one of those ice things. Discover the ice fires at Dunfast. Ah, smashed boulders. There's them through this, obviously. And we got our root vegetables here as well that we need. Now we've got a little bit of server lag going. So just have to bear with me. Looking for more things to click on. Why does it keep taking me that? I'm gonna see just on this one. See if it's just messing with me or not. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I already looked at this smash boulder, I'm sure. Try it again. Looking for. Here's root vegetables. Let's go ahead and get rid of this so it won't be on my clickable things. Nearest selectable item, you know what I'm trying to say. Brain is not working again. There's an uprooted tree over here. Urzum has definitely been here. What else do we got? Oh, bad guy. Need more vegetables and stuff. Found the elder wood. What's this? Deed bestowed. Discovering places. Alright. Alright, let's check the map because I'm not finding it. Could be something right over here, or so it's claiming. There, another uprooted tree. I missed it before. Alright, return to Simberg. And we need to defeat orcs out there. We need one more of the sneaky dudes. Oh, we need vegetables still. For those just joining, we are out in Wildermoor working on a level 85 elf champion. This is the content, if I understand correctly. It was put in between Riders of Rohan expansion and the Helm's Deep. So, I wonder how come there's like a green one there. Drive off. Oh, because we still need another sneaking goblin. Just trying to run around and get a goblin to pop out. Come on, Goblin, where are you at? You know what? Let's get on our mount. We can ride around a little faster. Like my Kindle is finally charged up enough that it's booting up. So that's good. I saw something here. There should be a guy here somewhere. There he is. Got him. Okay. That should finish that quest. Now, let's go back to Simberg. Oops, wrong thing. We're just about to ding level 86. Am I going the right way? Yeah.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Nurzim takes delight in chaos and despair. He came here not to hunt these people, but to terrify them. He snapped trees and crushed stone and laughed at the helpless people of Dunfast when they fled. At least I hope that is how it happened. I believe they are alive somewhere.
I am afraid of what is happening
86.
to these lands.
I'll tell you what I think. The people of Dunfast saw Nurzim's violence and felt the cold outside of town, and they ran probably into the woods. We should find them at once. Alright, so thank you very much, and welcome to the chat club. Always appreciate that. Lacantans? Something like that. Sorry if I butchered it. We should find them at once. It is likely that they need our help, for it seems that they did not have enough time to prepare. Let us both begin searching. If you see any signs of them, give a whistle, and I will join you. Okay. Mount up. We're going to lead over this way. Another backpack. Lacanta. Oh, very cool. New Zealand. Man, I'd love to go to New Zealand. I am over here in Texas. Where there's a bunch of Texans. We got cowboy hats and boots and ride horses everywhere. No, we don't. Any word on the expansion yet? Sort of waiting on it for the new class as a way to get into it again. Yeah, and the new class is fun. I went and tested it on the last beta that they did a week ago. If you haven't seen it, you can check that out and look in my videos in the past, and over on YouTube I have it there as well. I think it's a blast, but very complex, very complex. They have not said when it's coming out, but my guess is in November, October or November. Where am I trying to go to? I need to go back that way, I think. Late into the year then. That's my guess. But, you know, keep watching the forums and on here. I'll let you know whenever they say something different. Hand me the hammer over yonder? Well, I don't know. No, I think it's a cool class. And I'm looking forward to, if they give us another beta test of the character, I want to play it again. It's funny because when I played it, I was like, man, this is super complex, and it's a fun class, but it's not for me because it's too complex and all. And now that the beta has been over, I've been jonesing to play it again, literally. I've been wanting to play freaking Mariner now bad. Heard talking Southern voice, so I am from West Virginia. I hear that all the time. Oh, hand me the hammer. I see what you're saying. Am I supposed to blow the whistle over here or something? Or is this... Okay, this is part of this one. Defeat orcs. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I love how anybody that's never been to Texas, especially in other countries, they see what Hollywood, you know, depicts as Texas, and I'm just like, good lord. Texas is just like anywhere else. It's just an extremely large state, so there is a lot of open area between the massive cities. But if you were to look at Houston, Dallas, Austin, anything like that, San Antonio, it's just like any other major metropolitan city anywhere else in the country. Hollywood tends to lie a lot. They love stereotypes. Doing some harvesting while I'm going across the land here. My hope is that they will announce the pre-order, or pre-purchase, and then in the next update, whatever, if you've pre-purchased, be able to play the Mariner. That's what I'm hoping. I hope I don't have to wait for the expansion to actually come out before I can make a Mariner. Wasn't I supposed to do something here with her? Oh, I gotta talk to Lorrandan back here.
I think Horn is feeling better. Nothing cures an aching heart like hard work.
I'm glad we were able to do some good here in the Witshaws. There's no cure. Speak to him and see if I am right, Lorrandan.
I know what we need to do.
We need to go to the cave of which Nona spoke and help her provide for the refugees she mentioned. First, we should gather the root vegetables she needs. Do you remember? You said that... What? Why are you looking at me like that? Horn trails off, following your gaze to the pile of root vegetables at Corridan's feet. Then he burst out laughing. Wonderful, Lorrandan. You remain 2 or 3 steps ahead of this humble minstrel, and I have no excuse but the foggy shroud of love to explain my predictability. You have my thanks, my thoughtful champion, as you always have done. Completing this quest will unlock an optional interlude from Gleowin's map. Okay.
Nona told us the survivors in her care came from the city of Bir Tor.
Yep, that's why I don't watch the new version, new Western movies or shows, but I do like the old Western shows. Bonanza is one I still watch, and I am only 33. I grew up on that. I actually prefer a lot of older movies and shows over modern, a lot. One of my favorites back in the day, and I'm not that old. I'm just like what you're talking about. I just watched it as a kid, as reruns. As a kid's what I'm saying was God, what was the name of that one? It was a Western, but it was a Western that was about kind of like the CIA or whatever. It's this one guy and this other guy, and they traveled around in this train car. And one was like the gadget creator, and the other one was the spy kind of cowboy. And I can't remember what the name of that show was, but it was so good. They ended up making a movie about it way later with what's his name? Will Smith was the main actor. Wild West. That's probably it. That sounds right. That's an awesome show. Nona told us that the survivors in her care came from the city of Barter? I'm going to say Barter. According to Gleowin's map, that is north of here, along the road amid the high knolls of Wildemore. My master has also expressed a desire to see the city. I believe he has the kernel of a song in his heart, a desire to see what has befallen Barter. I'm going to go back to Barter. In order to make that kernel set forth its shoots. If we find orcs there, as we certainly must, we will slay them. If Nona's heart beats for the people under her care, so too does mine, Lorrandan. Okay. So, we got this right up here. Where's this one? Search for survivors. Surely it's this right over here. Let's go up here to this thing and see if it says that we're done. Oh, whistle. Search for... Okay, search for survivor. Let's go to the survivors out here and we'll whistle for her. tend to pass it every time. That's cool. You almost got your first class to level 30. Friend got his class max level. Took him a year to do that. I've been doing it slowly because I want to experience the story in like a chronological order. So I have been going very slowly. Ah, a cloak snagged on a tree. It is a good sign. It is certain they ran this way. Let us continue south. You're looking at them. Did you hear that learning voices? Can it be they? Oh my lord. Yeah, I love the lore too. Ah, here we are then. These people are in dire need of our aid, but I'm so glad to see them alive. Okay, that's hilarious. Alright, talk to a refugee in the camp. And here's the refugee we need to talk to.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Thank heavens, there is hope. You come with an army from Forlaw? Where are the rest of you? Unfortunately, we don't have an army. But we have a champion.
Of what is
Shing,
happening
shing.
to these lands.
I think we should ask these people what they saw that made them leave. Perhaps one of them knows aught of the artifact you seek. I do not suppose you'll have any news of Thrym, but no matter, we must see to the artifact first. Okay. Yeah, we did. Quest hub. We just opened up a bunch of quests.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
We left our cows behind, all of them. Those poor beasts. What became of them? We have always worked so hard to protect them, and they have thanked us by giving us milk. But we left them to fend for themselves. If only we had thought to bring them, we would when we ran, but it was all such a terrible blur. Things of nothing but their poor cows. Oh, okay. So we're just talking to the people to find out stuff.
War is upon
Artifact?
us. Down with Isengard!
I have seen no artifact, and I did not see the giant who drove us off. Only a violent blizzard and a terrible ruckus. Now we are here, freezing every night, with no roof above our heads. My fool neighbors will not let me be warm. We will all die of cold, mark my words. You ask strange questions.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
You ask strange questions of such desperate people, stranger. We saw nothing but our own shame as we fled our homes. Never have I been so afraid. No, I saw nothing, and I can barely remember anything of that day, for I've never been so hungry or cold in my life.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
I think we are doomed to starve here, stranger. It is very unfortunate that you did not come with provisions for my folk. The harvest has been mostly taken by the frost. I would go back and search for food, but I dare not risk my life on so slim a chance. Oh, interesting.
There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
Do not bother to stop and help this lot of cowards. Anyone who abandons their home without fighting deserves just this. Be stranded, cold, and homeless. These silly wretches fled and dragged me with them, for they did not want me angering the enemy. They broke my door, knocked me down when I put up a fight. I know which house was his. And then I woke up here. As one who barely survived a harrowing encounter with Nerzum, you can only shake your head at this man's foolishness. Interesting. Alright, let's see what she has to say.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
They cannot help us in this state, but we can certainly help them. I suppose I must put aside my search for Thrym for the moment. Let us start by saving these people from a cold and hungry death. Maybe then they can better remember what happened the day they ran away. And our war steed just got another level.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
The cows were left behind when we left. I wish to go and lead them back here, but no one will let me leave. Do you think you could check on them? Their milk would help us survive. There are 4 cows. Please bring back as many as you can.
Saruman will pay for the crimes of the White Hand.
Right? We are so cold at night, how I fear for the young ones. The fools stamp out the fire when I try to light one after dark. We all shiver the whole night long. Our cloaks are too thin and no fire. We'll not survive this strange winter in this way. But I do not fancy freezing to death in this forsaken place. Like pelts from the wolves, okay? And
It is a sad thing to watch your lands die.
you are not afraid to go back and search for the crops? You are incredibly brave, stranger. I do not think you will find any food fit to eat, but you have my thanks for trying. Please be careful. It is not worth it to die an unnatural death for the sake of frostbitten food. Alright, I believe we have all the quests from here. And we have a bunch of it over this way and around out here, and we still gotta go up there. I'm gonna do this, come back, and then hopefully that'll also go over to the cave, but we'll see. I think I saw one of the cows out there in the distance. Or actually, it's the wolves. And since the white shawl fails under the sway of nerves and forces, wolves roam in great numbers hunting the game. We should feed the people of Wildemore. We need to kill 10 of them. And we need to take his hide. Almost forgot about that. Whoops, wrong button. Keep forgetting I gotta loot their hides. No, leave that alone. There we are. Keep starting to reach and grab my drink again, and every time I have to remind myself it's empty. What's up with this little house here? Isolation of the Witch Halls. Stove. Ah, good. There is an inside. Oh. Well, that's intriguing. He doesn't want to talk to me, though. I'm sure we'll be back here. Alright, here we are. Oh, right there. Okay, can't loot anymore, so I don't have to do that. And finish that one. I need any more of these. For Slayer Deed I do. And there's something back this way I gotta do. Ah, here. Harvested crops. Search for the fourth cow, check crops for spoilage. Ah, I see the cow. Or what's left of the cow. Oh, no I don't. It's harvested crops. More. I think it's going to be out this way. There it is. Hey, they have one cow still alive. Alright. All the cow to you. Do that at the camp? Probably at the camp. Alright, let's see if we can call it over. We did. Alrighty.
A thousand curses upon the orcs.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
It's a sad thing to watch your lands die.
For your help, kind stranger, I have done my best to think back to the day we fled Dunfast. If you would like to hear it, I can share my tale. Please don't be a session plaything. Here we go. Session play. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Now that the refugees from Dunfast have recovered their strength and their hope, their tale must be learned.
Alright, so what we got down here? We have uppercut, kick, and strength and panic. It's a heal. Okie dokie. So that's what we got.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Weather brought you out of your warm home as well, did it? A little snow never bothered anyone, but this is indeed strange. This winter is something. I've never seen snows like this before. Nay, nor have I. Nor I, even. What is this madness? The air, it doesn't feel right. It feels cold.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
What in the world was that? Giftmund, will you go look? You have experience in arms. I guess that's me. The rumbling sounded like it came from near something or another. I don't have anything telling me where to go. I'm just going to go this way because I know when we're not in this area that's where it came from. So I'm just looking. See if possibly this is where it came from. You find that you have not the will to go further. You are too afraid, brave though you are. I'm going back. I'm going to tell him that it was an earthquake. I don't know what's going on. It was an earthquake.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You're as pale as a ghost, Giftman. Whatever is it? You explained to your worried neighbors about the terrible force of menace and the blinding cold you felt northwest of the village. We should evacuate. Whatever terror approaches, I do not like it. I must get my child out. Let us meet in the woods behind Ludia's farm. What? I'll not get swallowed by something, and he ran off and I didn't get to read it. Please help get everyone out. We must run or I know we shall die at the hands of something. Please hurry. Let's go gather my things. Evacuate everyone. Okay. I'm guessing I gotta go into each house and tell them to get out.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Between you and me, old friend, I have never been so afraid in my life. This unnatural winter has had me on edge, but this is worse. That's one of them. Oh my. I think after I get done here, I'm going to call it a night. Just gotta get through this session play. Got work early in the morning. Go back in and see if I can figure out what's going on with the code. Anybody in here? Upstairs, maybe? No? Any cows? No cows. I don't know what the deal is with that place. You have entered your own home. Alright. Let me grab my belongings here. Gathered some meager belongings, but you feel a great urge to keep moving. Okay.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Oh, what will become of us? I am slow, but I will try to keep up. Thank you, dear Giftmund. We're coming to warn me. I am so afraid. Okay. Next. This one's probably going to put up a fight. Oh, not the one I thought.
These are desperate times
What
for
is
the
it, Giftman?
Rohirrim.
Why does the earth shake? You hastily tell Leofberg. Gather warm cloaks, food, and water, and meet at Hirthir's farm, whatever. I will do as you say, but if we leave town, we shall all die of cold. Okay. So that wasn't the guy that I thought it was. Oh yeah, over there at that house. That's the one that's got the lock on it. Okay, this is where he's at. I destroyed the lock. Forthair. What is wrong with you, Forthair? We must go.
Why are you bothering me?
Only cowards flee their homes. Fight alongside me, Giftmund, and drive the enemy back. Giftmund now recalls that he was still chilled by the icy power just outside of Dunfast. A heated argument between the two neighbors ensued, and Forthair became obstinate. Convince Forthair to evacuate. Can I hit him to convince him? Do I have to, like, destroy his stuff? Oh, he's fighting me now. I'll knock you out. I'm gonna heal myself. Oops, move that out of the way. Keep kneeing him in the face or something here. Uppercut. Carry out and evacuate with the others. Alright. Oh. It's going to kick me out of here in a second. I'm sure that's what's going on. Here it goes. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Bing, 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 bing. Boredom is set in. Okay, we're finally back.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Oops. Why is that not working? Oh, it was. It was just messed up. It was good of Giftman to try to remember his tale. What do you think you will do next? What do you think you will do next? Okay. I don't know what I will do next, but I have a quest over here, so let's go back and talk to him.
It is a sad thing to watch your lands die.
You asked Giftman about Aethid. Oh, I remember seeing him out there. The man who no longer lived at Dunfast. The Dralty home piques your interest once again. Oh, Aethid. A senile old man. He kept insisting that he was given a cursed relic, and then he left town when no one believed him. He holds himself up in the northern woods now. I know where he's at. He may have our relic that we're looking for. What is this?
These lands
Before
were
the
once
refugees
so
leave
fair.
the Witch Shaws. Find the fisherman's home. Come to think of it, there are other residents of the Witch Shaws who have not been warned of Nurzum's presence. If Garwig wishes everyone to evacuate to Forlaw, it would be good of you to let them know. The fishermen live in a lonely house in the northern plains at the edge of lake and wood. They are not friendly, but they trade us fish and game every so often. While I do not like them, I do not wish them to be eaten by a giant. Anybody else got a side quest?
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
That was an interesting tale. It would seem that this missing fellow might have information for you, Lorrandan. I will remain here and help these people get back on their feet. Do come back when you find that man. I must continue my search. Alright, let's go, I want to go over to that person's place. It's like right here-ish or here-ish. I can't remember. I think it's this one. And from there, we will log out. Do me a favor if you're not already doing it, please hit the follow on Twitch and hit the subscribe on YouTube. And if you're over on YouTube, if you'd be so kind to hit like and leave a comment, it makes the algorithm like me more and more people find my videos. And because of that, I have more inspiration to make more videos. I'll still be playing the game whether I make a video or not, because I'm a gaming addict. But it is fun to see numbers go up. I don't know what it is about that. It's just fun. We have, good lord, he went on out on the ice. We have point at least to spend. We have a point to spend. That apply and yes, there we are. And we'll go in here and see this person. Here he is. Let's talk to him and then we'll call it.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
Other stranger, come to lay a curse on me. Or do you seek refuge from the cold? Which is it? Speak up at once.
It's a sad thing to watch your lands die.
You seek a relic, you say. I feared and hoped this day would come. I believe I might have some information for you, stranger, but I need you to find something first. I'm afraid I cannot tell you without some proof in my hand, for otherwise you will not believe my story. It is in Dunfast, in my home. You will know when you find it. Well, so the relic was there all this time? Alright. That is where we're going to end it. We're going to grab a screenshot here real quick, just for the heck of it. I wonder if I can sit and actually get in a chair. Let's try it. Did it work? No. Oh, it probably helps if I have this on. Nope, he just sat down. Just plopped his butt right on the ground. Can't sit in this one, can I? It would appear not. Oh, hold on. He may have. /sit. Did he do it? Did he do it? He did it! Good job, old chap. Let's turn this around. Put this over like this here. There we are. That's a decent picture. Shift-Alt-O to get that off my screen. Let's get the old screen capturing thingamajiggy over here. There we are. We'll put that out on the Twitter. Post reply. And we'll hit reply. If you're not already following me on Twitter, it's @FaronTheGnome. Go ahead and follow me over there as well, and you'll be able to see when I go live and stuff and see screenshots and just chat with me and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So with that, we're going to call it a night. I hope y'all had a fantastic time. I had fun. I'll probably be back tomorrow, but I'll definitely be back Friday for our second edition of Fun Day Friday, where we basically pick a game and we start playing. And an hour or so later, we pick a game and we go play it. And we do that until it gets really late, and then we switch over to Lord of the Rings Online and we play the rest of the night until I pass out. So come by and hang out Friday with me, please. It will be a lot of fun. So with that, I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday night, if you have any left. It's almost 11 p.m. here. And I will talk with you later. This is From the Gnome, and I'm signing off. Bye-bye!